Hey gamers, Guilty here with a quick guide for the secret achievement Medical Professional. Full disclosure though, the achievement is broken and may not unlock even if you execute it perfectly. I have a theory on why that is, but I'll explain that towards the end of the video. The requirements is to heal the animal before the mutation without collecting any samples, and without the samples it's hard to diagnose the correct medication. The first trick is to use the TIS to see the temperatures of the animal, but don't complete the scan, otherwise your achievement will be voided. This way we know the symptoms of the animal without collecting the data. If any animal shows up red, then you know that the infected animal has temperature symptoms, and if not, then it doesn't. The next trick is similar to the last one. We need to use a device to test the animal's reactions. If one runs in fear, then they have sound symptoms, and if not, you can rule that one out. In this example, Chief, Dexter and Thor show these symptoms, and I recommend making a note of this because come diagnosis time you'll need that. Make sure you aren't holding that device too close to them for a long period of time because you might accidentally collect a sample. Other behaviours you should take note of are vomiting, weird noises and fighting, because this might indicate they might have poop problems or blood problems. Next up, we need to identify which animal actually has a parasite, and this UV will show us some markings to identify the animal. Also note that you would need the infected recipes, and this is only obtained after you have the option to grind a meat. Every infected medication needs animal blood, and this can be obtained from any animal, even from other species. So long as you don't submit them from diagnosis, this won't count as a sample. I recommend getting 3 or 4 blood vials because we need it for a few medications. When diagnosing the animals, we don't know about their poop or blood symptoms 100%, so we're going to make medication for all possibilities. I ruled out the disease with one symptom too, as it's unlikely to be that this late in the playthrough. Craft everything you need and you'll be ready to cure the animal before it mutates. As long as you don't go to the hub or take too long, it shouldn't mutate, and to play it safe, skip the feeding phase until you got this done. Now make sure you pick up all the darts because you would have crafted a lot. Pick your poison because now it's just guesswork. Luckily there's a save point just as you open up the enclosure, so if it fails just exit the game and continue and it'll put you just before you shot the darts. So in this example, we know from the UV light that it's Thor we need to cure. Get that cure ready and shoot the animal. If it mutates, you got it wrong and you simply have to quit to the main menu and continue again with a different dart. If the animal vomits the parasite, then you've done it. As of the time of recording, the achievement is broken for some players, but the devs are actively patching the game, so hopefully the issue will resolve soon. My theory is, when the animal is cured, the samples are seen as collected, and you can see that in the enclosure menu here. And hopefully this isn't too hard for the devs to fix. If you found this video helpful and haven't subscribed yet, please do, and I'll see you next time. Bye!